Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another Camp Nanowrimo weekly writing vlog. Today is Monday the 15th, so this marks the very first day of week 3 of Camp Nano. Greg is shaving his head now. I am nowhere near where I thought I was going to be this month. I am editing Pistol Daisy Book 1 again, and today I am going to completely rewrite Chapter 5. On Friday, I rewrote Chapter 4, and it's way better. Greg read it. He loves it way more than what it was previously, so that's definitely a big improvement. But because I rewrote Chapter 4, I now have to rewrite Chapter 5 and then just slightly change the introduction to Chapter 6, and then I should be back on track. There are so many sounds going on around me right now. So that's kind of the plan for today. I don't have any pet sitting. I do need to go to the library and drop off a few books. So what I might do is, depending on kind of Greg and how our day goes, I might drop him off at the gym to exercise, go to the library, return the library books, and then hang out at the library and write Chapter 5 while Greg is at the gym, and then pick him up and head home. But we'll see how that goes. I've already done a bunch of work this morning for my job, and I've sent like 12 emails this morning already probably, so it's been a productive day, but writing still needs to happen, so I'll keep you updated. Bye! I think this is what I'm gonna wear today, you guys. I know it's not actual NaNoWriMo right now, but this is close enough. My hair is just so everywhere today. Good morning, everybody. Today is Tuesday, July 16th, and I did not update you at all yesterday after my initial intro. So yesterday ended up being a little bit of a weirdly busy day. I didn't have any pet sitting yesterday, so I thought I was gonna get a ton of writing done, but I ended up spending quite a bit of time on my new job yesterday. I have 5 authors now. I was assigned a new author yesterday, and there were just things that I needed to do for my new job yesterday that were new to me. So of course I've talked about how it takes more time than it typically would to learn your job and to make sure you're doing it correctly. And then I had an author phone call yesterday evening. So I did end up writing yesterday morning. I got a good start on Chapter 5, but then I spent the rest of the afternoon doing work for my new job. And then last night I spent like 4 hours playing The Witcher 3. And I'm enjoying it. I played through half of The Witcher 2 on my Xbox years ago, but then it had a glitch that didn't allow me to move forward. And because it was Xbox and I never was connected to the internet on Xbox, I never got the problem fixed. So I just stopped playing. But I got The Witcher 3 on Sunday, and it is a little bit old now. It came out in 2016, but I've heard really good things about it. So I'm going to play through it. It's a little bit strange going back to The Witcher after having played through Red Dead Redemption, because Red Dead Redemption 2 was like a mind-blowing experience in terms of gaming for me, but I am enjoying The Witcher 3. So for any of you gamers out there, let me know in the comments below if you've played The Witcher 3 and if you enjoyed it, because I've heard good things about it. But yeah, that's how I spent the rest of my evening yesterday. I was a little bit stressed about my job just because there was a lot of new material I was trying to learn, and I just wanted to totally relax, play The Witcher, and not have to think about my job. This morning, it is 10:30. I did get a little bit of a late start to the day, but this morning I have already written. I finished Chapter 5 this morning, so I'm going to go ahead and update my Camp NaNoWriMo now that I've completed the edit of Chapter 5. And it's really strange what this month has turned into, because I was not planning on going back to Pistol Daisy Book 1 ever, and yet here I am back at Pistol Daisy Book 1, not only editing it again, but completely rewriting some chapters. I've now completely rewritten Chapter 4 and Chapter 5, and they're so much better. They're so much better than they were previously, and I'm very grateful that I'm doing this. Every so often, I get this deep pang of terror, of fear, thinking, oh my gosh, what if I have to rewrite major sections of this book? But then I just try to remind myself I'm not on anybody else's time frame. I can take as long as I want to finish this book. I wanted it to be out this month, or be out next month, but I don't think that's realistic. I'm going to have to be patient with myself and take the time that's required to make these books the best that they can be. And right now, Pistol Daisy Book 1 is better than it has ever been because I am taking this additional time to go back and make sure that it's what I want it to be. So it's funny because for all of the betas that read this book for me, I have changed, like, they've read Pistol Daisy Book 1, but I'm now going back and changing major chapters. So if any of you that are watching this were a beta for me, I'd be very curious to hear what you think after the book is actually out, if you decide to read it again, because I've changed some major things. But yeah, it's 10:30. I'm going to go ahead and update my Camp Nano since I have finished chapter 5. Chapter 6, I should not have to rewrite the whole thing because chapter 4 and chapter 5 really went hand in hand. Like, so the fact that I changed chapter 4 meant I had to totally rewrite chapter 5. But now that we're in chapter 6, the story can progress forward as planned, hopefully with just edits along the way. So I don't really know what to expect moving forward. I certainly didn't expect to be rewriting full chapters, but this is just where we are. So I'm going to have a little bit of breakfast. I haven't eaten yet today. I've just had coffee, so that's not good on an empty stomach. So I'm going to have a bite to eat. I need to do some work for my new job. And I will just hopefully be back to update you because I didn't update you yesterday. But that's where I am today, so see you in a little bit. Okay, hi guys. So I've been working for about an hour and a half now. It is 12 o'clock and I just finished up doing quite a bit of work for my new job, so that feels good. I am kind of getting the hang of it. I'm getting the hang of some parts of it, but I feel like there's always something new to learn, a new issue to learn how to solve. It is a little bit weird because I love just working from home and doing email correspondence. It's perfect for me. But at the same time, it is difficult to learn a job this way because it's not like I can just walk down the hallway and ask my mentor a question, you know, like as if we were in an office or something together. I have to send her an email and try to properly explain the problem I'm having and then wait to hear back. So that's a little bit slow sometimes, but still, this is like the perfect job for me because I'm just at home, hair in a bun, drinking coffee and hanging out. So I finished chapter 5 this morning. I updated my Camp Nanowrimo. I did an hour and a half of work for my new job. And now I think I'm going to maybe go get cleaned up a little bit, probably drink another coffee. I have an iced coffee waiting for me in the fridge that I'm very excited about. And then, oh my gosh, I really need to do my weekly spread in my bullet journal. I don't have a plan with me video for this week because I haven't even planned my week and it's Tuesday. This weekend was a little weird and off kilter. Greg and I celebrated 3 years together on Sunday, so we had a really nice day, went out to breakfast. We went to this really interesting like metaphysical shop and bought a new plant and some tea and bought a new video game and we just hung out all day. So that kind of threw off my weekly planning because I would usually do a plan with me on Sunday, but I didn't want to sit down and film a video that day. I just wanted to hang out with Greg. So I think I'm going to go ahead and actually do this now. I don't think I'm going to film a plan with me because it would take a couple of days to get up anyway. So it wouldn't even be up until the end of the week, but that's what I'm going to do. And then I'll update you again later if I'm writing again, which I hope to do because it's only 12 o'clock and I have the rest of the day, no pet sitting today. So I'd like to get a really good start on chapter 6, but I'll update you later and let you know how it's going. All right, bye. Hi guys, so another kind of quiet vlogging type day. Didn't really update you a whole lot. It is after 8 p.m. now and I haven't worked on my book anymore yet. I got very occupied playing The Witcher 3. I'm really enjoying it. I'm enjoying it a lot. But Greg just went to the gym, so now I feel like it's time to put the game down for a minute and either work on my book or work on my coaching class because I have to complete my class within the next 2 months in order to get my coaching certificate. So I do need to work on my class. So I think maybe I'll do a little bit of both. Mew, don't scratch your face on that. Mew loves to scratch her face on my tripod. So if it's wiggly, it's because Mew's scratching her face on it. Yeah, so I am going to do either one of those things. I really want to, I think I might, maybe I'll do both. I really want to work on my book because I don't want to continue like drawing out this process and drawing it out and moving it like so slow. It's okay if I have to move slow, if I have a lot of other stuff that I'm working on, but when I have extra time, it's nice to work on it. And then tomorrow, I am also hosting the AuthorTube write-in live stream on my channel. Mumu is scratching her face again, so I will have some extra work tomorrow. But I'm just going to go ahead and do that, and I will either check in with you guys a little later, maybe not because it is getting so late. I might just take out my contacts and get to work and just work away until Greg gets home. Yeah, so if I don't see you again tonight, I'll see you tomorrow morning. All right, bye everybody. Hi guys, happy Wednesday. I didn't update you last night. So what I ended up doing was 2 chapters of coaching for my coaching certification. And then I also finished editing chapter 6. There wasn't a whole lot left to do. After the rewrites of chapter 4 and chapter 5, chapter 6 went pretty quick. I just had to rework the transition from chapter 5 into chapter 6, but now it's all done and I am moving into chapter 7. It is about 2 o'clock now and I have not worked on Pistol Daisy yet today. I did open it a few times, but I was just feeling a little bit overwhelmed. Overwhelm is kind of the theme of today now. The past couple weeks have been a little bit difficult, I think, just because there's so much going on in my life in terms of like, you know, this edit I'm trying to do, my new job, pet sitting, YouTube. I just started a copy edit for a new client today. There's just a lot of moving parts in my life. And every so often I get overwhelmed and I start struggling to keep things kind of in order. I finally made a super simple spread for this week in my bullet journal. So I didn't get the time to sit down and do my full fancy spread like I've been doing these past few weeks. So that was a bummer. But I wanted to check in and just let you guys know that I'm feeling overwhelmed again. And I think what's overwhelming me is that I'm nervous moving forward because I really thought this book was done, but now as I'm going through it again and I'm rewriting chapters, that has told me that it wasn't done. And there's definitely a sense of discomfort in thinking like, wow, I thought I was just going to publish on this book. And I'm so glad that I didn't. And I'm so glad that I'm working through it again to make it the best that it can be, or to make it the best that I can make it with the skills I have right now. But I am just worried that the further I get into this book, the more I'll be like, oh, this has to be changed. This has to be changed. This doesn't work. This doesn't work. Like, I'm just coming at this from a much more critical angle now than I was before. And I'm nervous that I'm going to have to do a lot of work. But I also know that I can figure it out. I can do this. I know that I can. It's just taking a bit longer than I wanted it to. And I am feeling bummed out about that. But I don't know. I mean, I don't think it's good to rush these things, and I know that sometimes I like to rush through things, and especially when you're self-publishing, it can be very easy to want to rush because nobody's holding you back. You're just so excited and you want to move forward, and nobody can tell you, oh, we need another round of developmental edits. We need another round of copy edits. Now we have to do proofreading. Like, you don't have anybody slowing you down and controlling your time frame, which can be a good thing and it can be a bad thing. So I'm going much slower. Tonight I have the AuthorTube live stream write-in on my channel with Brooke Passmore and Mandy Lynn. So we'll probably be streaming for about 2 hours tonight. That will be a wonderful opportunity for me to edit chapter 7. And I will just continue to keep you updated with where I'm at. It's weird. I didn't expect July or Camp Nanowrimo to turn into what it has, but it's become a bit of an emotional roller coaster. Like some days I feel really excited about how much stronger I'm making this book, and then other days I just feel kind of disheartened because I feel like I already put, all this energy into the book and now I'm having to rewrite full chapters. So that's a bummer, but it's just the way it is. It's just the way it is. And I did talk to my cover designer and they can change my name on the book covers. So I'm going to go ahead and move forward with that. I am going to be charged for it though, which is a bummer because I have quite a few files. I have cover files, promotional files, advertisements, like advertising photos for Instagram and BookBub and stuff like that. And I have to pay to have all of those edited now. So that's a bummer. And it feels like today has just been like one thing after another of like struggling through the day. But Greg and I did just go to one of our favorite little tiny vegan cafes that is around here. I have a full belly. Greg is out doing some pet sitting and I am just going to focus on the copy edit for my client that I'm working on. Copy editing is very therapeutic for me because it's such a kind of cut and dry approach almost. Like either this is the right word or this is not the right word. This is within the style guide or this is not within the style guide. Like it's really clear, really black and white. And I love that because as far as developmental editing goes, nothing is black and white. Everything is many, many colors and many different shades of all those colors. So it's a lot more difficult, I think, than copy editing. So I'm going to dive back into the copy edit for my client. And later today, you'll see me prepping for a live stream. All right, guys. That's my bummer, downer update for now. Hopefully I'm feeling a little bit better later this evening when I see you again. All right, bye. Hi friends, it is almost 5 o'clock and I am just about to hop on the live stream on my channel. I'm having some cereal and just trying to get my energy up before I have to go live because I am still feeling pretty frustrated today after just not really knowing what to do moving forward with Pistol Daisy and just lots of things that are kind of running through my head in terms of editing that book. So feeling frustrated, but hopefully spending a couple of hours on it tonight will help push me through this like block that I'm feeling. So that's my hope. And we're going to go live in 9 minutes and see how much I can get done. That's a bit better. All right. Hi guys, good morning. Today is Thursday, the 18th of July. And I can't remember if I checked in with you last night after the live stream, so I figure I'll just check in with you now. The live stream went really well. We streamed for just over 2 hours, and then Brooke and Mandy and I chatted for like an hour afterward, just hanging out and enjoying each other's company. It's really nice to just be able to relax and like casually talk to other people that understand what you're going through in terms of the writing process and the creative struggle that goes on there. But last night's live stream helped me so much, like emotionally move forward, because yesterday morning and afternoon, before I got on the live stream, I was feeling so overwhelmed with my project. Like I was stressed about it. I was doubting myself. I was nervous that I wouldn't ever be able to write a good story. And I know that sounds dramatic, but you know it goes through your head. You just have these days where you're like, wow, I suck. That's just how it is. But after the live stream and after spending 2 hours working on editing Pistol Daisy Book 1 last night, I feel so much better. So I completely edited chapter 7 last night, and then I edited about half of chapter 8. So I would like to finish editing chapter 8 today, and then I can update my Camp Nanowrimo. My Camp Nano stats are currently 70 words out of 180 words because I've edited 7 chapters out of 18 chapters. So that's how I'm tracking it. But I'm feeling much better today. There were things that I added and changed to chapter 7 or within chapter 7 last night, but no rewriting was necessary, so that felt good, because after rewriting chapters 4 and 5, I was feeling like, oh no, what if I have to rewrite this whole book? But I don't have to rewrite the whole book. I don't have to. And I have to continue reminding myself of that. Like, chapters 4 and 5 really needed to be worked with, and I'm so glad that I rewrote them, because they're like there now, and I'm very, very happy with the progress that I've made. But I'm feeling better today. I'm feeling way better. I was just overwhelmed by everything yesterday, by my new job, trying to learn how to do my new job, my writing, copy editing client, YouTube, pet sitting, like everything was just crashing down on me yesterday, and I felt no good. But today I'm feeling much better. I'm drinking a bubbly rose kombucha. It's refreshing. It's a disgustingly hot day out, so I'm glad that I only have one pet sitting client thing to do this afternoon or this evening, because on days like today, when it's like 97 to 100 degrees outside, going on dog walks and pet sitting is brutal. And it's disgusting because my car has a terrible AC, but my car is older than I am. My car was made in 1992, so I really can't blame it for having a bad air conditioning unit. I just need to recharge it. Anyway, today's a brand new day. I have been working on my new job this morning, and I'm feeling good about it today. Like, I feel like I'm figuring things out. So that's a great feeling, knowing that I can like move forward and work with my authors without having to constantly stop and ask for help. So I'm feeling good on that front. I've kind of wrapped up that work for now. So I'm going to go ahead and dive into copy editing for my client. I'm almost done with the first chapter of her book, so I definitely want to finish the first chapter today. And then hopefully work on chapter 8 for myself a little bit later this afternoon. So I will keep you updated along the way. I am just glad that I'm feeling better today. Yesterday was rough. Oh, okay, the kitchen lighting is never, ever good. This kitchen does not have good lighting. So I just finished up doing the first chapter copy edit for my client. It's going really well. I'm very excited about where her story is taking me next, but I'm also very hungry. So I'm going to be making myself a vegan pizza, and I thought I would bring you guys out here with me. I am watching Amanda Kiefer Dunn's brand new Camp Nanowrimo. Nanowrimo? That would be a good nickname. Her new Camp Nanowrimo writing vlog. There are so many AuthorTubers, like new AuthorTubers, that my hair is just crazy today. So many new AuthorTubers I've been following, and it's nice because there's almost always a new vlog somewhere for me to watch, and vlogs are my favorite content to watch on AuthorTube right now. So I'm going to continue watching Amanda's video, and I'm going to make myself a full pizza.
I know that will be not much. I'm going to try to get a couple of hours for my very last update. Hopefully today, for my first out point, or that, it was the part that was, but I wasn't exactly sure. Really light oracle birds. These bird and more film has come to me or something. Nobody tells you. It's so hard not to think even zero drafting reads like the whole, just what it is and what's going on.
All right, guys. So if you hear something in the background, it's my fan right there. It's incredibly warm in this room, and the AC is covered by a couch, so it gets super hot. My pizza's in the oven. I just finished watching Amanda's writing vlog, gave it a big thumbs up. I will link her channel down below if you want to give it a watch. Now, while I'm waiting for my pizza to cook in the oven, I'm going to do a chapter or two of my health and wellness coaching program. I do have a coaching client that I'm working with. I'm going to be giving that client a call on Monday. And if you guys are interested, I do have 2 openings available for coaching right now. If you are interested in that, my Patreon will be linked down below. You can check it out if you want. But yeah, I'm going to hop into my studies and do a couple chapters, take some quizzes, and have my pizza. And then it'll probably be time to head out. I have a meeting with a pet sitting client this afternoon. At some point, I need to work on editing chapter 8. Because that's what this vlog is supposed to be about. Hi everybody. So it has been a few days since I last updated you. Today's actually Sunday. And where did I last leave off? I think I last left off on Thursday saying that I wanted to finish chapter 8, but I didn't on Thursday. However, on Friday, I did finish editing chapter 8. I don't have my computer here, but I'm pretty sure I am going to start editing chapter 9 tomorrow on Monday. And I'm feeling pretty good. Like after I pushed through the frustration of earlier this week. Yeah, so on Wednesday I was feeling kind of frustrated, but when I pushed through that and I did the live stream with Brooke and Mandy, I just started feeling so much better, like realizing I'm not stuck, I can do this, I do have the ability to edit this book again. Like I've just been doubting myself so much this month during this nano. But I feel like I'm doing well. I am certainly behind. I wanted to edit 18 chapters this month, but originally I was going to edit 18 chapters of book 2. Now I'm back on book 1, which also has 18 chapters. It just worked out that way. So that's kind of where I'm sitting right now. I'd like to get a few chapters edited this coming week. However, it is a very busy week. I have a copy edit I'm working on, a sample edit that I'm going to be doing for a potential client. I have a coaching call tomorrow. What else? I have 5 authors that I'm working with for my new job. I have a ridiculous amount of pet sitting this coming weekend. So it's going to be a very busy next like 10 days probably, but I'm just going to take it day by day and try to take it easy on myself and do what I can and not beat myself up if I can't edit the entire book again this month. So that's where I'm sitting at the end of week 3 of Camp NaNoWriMo. What else do I have to update you on? Oh, so Greg and I are wanting to get better at designing book covers. Greg and I have designed some previous book covers that are up they're like pre-made book covers on enchantedinkpublishing.com if you're interested in looking at those. But we would like to start making more, and we'd like to start making custom covers, but we do feel like we need to just do a few, give them out for free to people, and really learn how to format the covers, make sure that we're, creating the right size covers, all that good stuff. So if you're interested in a free book cover design, all you need to do is be a patron of mine, even at the $1 tier. And then once you become a patron of mine, you can access my posts. And my most recent post as of today, Sunday, is kind of the post detailing the free book cover design, and there's the form that you would need to fill out and send to me via email and all that good stuff. So I just wanted to put that out there. If you're interested, we are doing that. And I think that's it for now. I will hopefully start filming another vlog tomorrow. A week 4 Camp NaNoWriMo vlog will start tomorrow, and I hope to see you next week. All right, bye everybody.